Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you are all are doing well. Today we have to discuss our topic, that is 3.1 summary writing. This is one of the important writing skills helping you to score 100% marks. This topic is applicable or useful for both 11th as well as 12th standard. So students, what is it by summary? Before understanding that summary topic, we must know the important quote by William Shakespeare. Brevity is the soul of wit. The person who is really wise or wit, having wit, he must be mastered how to shorten something, how to curtail something. And with the help of this quote, let's start to understand about summary writing. What is it by summary? Summary, it is a record in reader's own words. Please understand, reader should express whatever matter is there. It should be in shortened form as well as in reader's own word. That is very important. So, summary means a record in reader's own words that gives the main points of a piece, such as a newspaper or any lecture or any article or any unseen passage or a chapter or even a whole book. That means summary, it is the recapitulation of main points in selection. What is by recapitulation? It means restating, summarizing to make the short or to produce the theme of whatever matter is provided to shorten it. That is called as summary. So students, in our syllabus, that is for 11th as well as 12th standard, this writing skill is given and it is written summary. And further, you can also take help of this topic for your further career also. You can go for editing and so on. For that, this writing skill should be understood and well practiced. For 12th scoring also, as I already told you that it will give you or it will help you the 100% score. That is, as it is having 3 marks weightage, these 3 marks can be credited to a good summary. Now students, we have understood about what is meant by summary. But in your syllabus, as summary writing is the topic, it is asked for with the help of unseen passage. In the A part, you have to solve the activities, and in B part, always summary writing questions or activity is given. So, while writing the summary, some steps should be followed, and if you remember these things and practice with the help of those steps, you can easily write the summary. So, what are the steps? First, read the article twice. That means whichever passage is given to you for writing the summary, you should read it many times. You should read it, and then after rereading, you have to understand, comprehend the meaning or the central idea given in that passage. Then ask questions about the purpose of writing. You have to ask the questions to yourself and try to understand why this passage or this article, what is the purpose behind it, why this article or passage is given, that is central idea. Then identify the main idea. It is like that we have seen, and then decide the title. As soon as you understood about the main idea given in the passage, it's very easy to find out the title. But many students find here this particular step very difficult. Don't worry about it. The title should be given. Normally, 1 mark weightage separately is allotted to the title, but many students skip this. And in this way, from 3 marks, if title is not given, 1 mark is already skipped over there, and that is why title you have to remember while writing the summary in your handwriting. You should give the title in the beginning. Your summary should be in the single paragraph, and the title, while giving the title, whatever is the main idea in that passage, you should find out and then decide the title. If possible, try to give the title in the proverb, like if the matter is about health, the passage contains important information regarding health, so you can easily give health is well. So as soon as you understood the central idea, that is the health and wealth of that passage, you have given the title. But if some students are not able to give this health is wealth, if they are not recalling the proverb, they should at least give health. Title is the compulsory part, as I have already told you. It contains 1 mark weightage, and that is why at least health should be the title, as it is the keyword of that passage. If possible, you can modify it. You can give any title or use any words which are relevant, and they should be around the central idea, that is health. As I told you, it will differ passage to passage. Now, the next step of our summary is write the first draft. That means while practicing, you should practice with the help of drafting. First, you have to write the draft. You should present it in a single small para. And then after writing the first draft, students, you should revise your first draft and edit it. Means if some reluctant words are there, you should be able to edit them. You should understand what should be done or what should be cut or minimize your words. So while editing, one factor should be remembered. That is, you should always keep in your mind that summary must be 1/3 of the given passage. Means as soon as you understood the whole passage and find out the length, you should have the rough idea that if you are writing the summary, the length of your summary is 1/3 of the given passage. You cannot write more words. The next and last step of your summary is write the final draft. As you have decided that it should be, you have already written first draft and then try to edit it. Length is also decided. Now, final draft should be done and it should be written in your answer sheet.
Dear students, we have seen what are the steps of writing summary. Now what do's are there while writing the summary, what should be done, that is again important. So as we have discussed, you have to read and reread the passage. After that you have to understand that, and the thing is you should form or construct your own short sentences. Your own short sentences means if the sentences given in the passage are very complicated one, complex sentences are used to simplify it and make them very short and simple. You can avoid some extra words and you can connect your previous sentence with the next sentence by using some linkers. So linkers can be used to maintain the connectivity of the theme and remove the redundant words and sentences from the key sentences. First, you have decided what are the key sentences in the whole passage, means for giving the central idea of that passage. So whatever is redundant, you should remove them. Means redundant means which are not essential, which can be avoided. And then omit details. Details are not given. The passage is there, the article is there for giving the details. Now in summary, details should not be covered always, and avoid your own interpretation. as I have told you that if some passage is given related to health, we have decided the title health is wealth. Now, if you are having your extra knowledge that health is very important, I take care of my health, in this way you should not give your own interpretation. Whatever is contained in the passage, that portion should be used and simplified, and then shortened form should be taken. So your interpretation should not be done. Students, we have understood about do's of writing summary. Now it's time to understand about the don'ts. What things should not be done while writing the summary. You can remember some points like include and exclude. To include more information or extra information, or to exclude the information from the passage, these things should not be done. Then addition of the text or examples, or commenting means giving our own response or interpretation, that should be avoided. Then examples, unnecessary examples or any type of examples should be avoided in the summary. Then only it is possible to maintain the length. As I have already told you, one summary should be always 1/3 of the given passage. So to avoid the examples is the best thing while writing the summary. Students, in this way I have tried to give you the clear explanation about the summary writing. I hope you have understood, but again I am repeating, this topic or writing skill can be good of those students who will practice more and more. So how should you practice? Take any example. Take the lesson which you have not read yet, or suppose it is the unseen passage for you till you study it, and take the help of that passage and try to write the summary. Means shortened form, that length should be understood, it should be 1/3. So what are the main things to understand or to remember? That is title, it should be given in the beginning. Summaries presentation should be in a single and short para. It should be in your own words, and the length should be 1/3 of the given passage. In this way you can easily write the summary and score 3 out of 3 marks if all these things are understood and taken care of these things. So thank you so much.